Good evening, everybody. It's Gav here, Sarah's husband. It's Sarah Bakey 101, and I made it up to Wangan, Wangan. It's not far from Innisfail. As you can see, there's the local crop, sugarcane, tons and tons and tons of it. It's quite a nice warm night up here. You can hear that drone in the background. That's actually my air conditioner. You can't really see it at the moment. Hang on, I'll just turn the lights on. Hopefully you can see it. There you go. There's my air conditioner. That's going to keep me nice and cool for the evening. Okay, hang on. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, here I am up at Wangan, and looking forward to. Oh, yeah, those lights aren't doing me any justice, are they? How's that? Oh yeah, that's a bit better. I'll be getting just down ahead of the truck here. There's a side street I've got to turn up. I'm less than 200 metres away from where I'm going to be unloaded tomorrow morning. So I got up here just a little while ago. It's currently 20 to 8 at night on Monday the 15th, and yeah, it was a beautiful trip up. Like, wow. Few scattered showers coming through Cardwell there today was absolutely glorious. Looking out towards the islands out in the Barrier Reef, it's just absolutely glorious out there. Yeah, so now I have been talking to Sarah, and she would like me to discuss some of the old aches and pains issues. Now, product of a misspent youth. Yes, I spent many years in the military. It was mostly Army Reserve training, plus in the police, so I've had my fair share of bumps, scrapes, knocks and all the rest of it. So I earned pain in the knees, pain in the back, shoulders, and particularly in my right hand. I did damage to my hand a few times. You either in a tussle, having a bit of a box, or heavy things dropping on your hands, like in the army, or you're on the ground struggling with somebody, or someone kick you, it can be in the hand or the head or whatever. So yeah, quite often I ended up with injuries, and those injuries accumulate. Now, for years I have been suffering from a bad back, and like sitting and driving for any length of time, it really hurt. And when I first started doing this job, I was in agony. But since being on the ketones, in mid-January to the end of January, there's been a massive change. Like, I'm just not getting the pain. My shoulders, like, I've got torn tendons in this one, and I've got some damaged tendons. They weren't actually torn, but they were sort of stretched out of shape. Those aren't giving me any curry or concern at all anymore, and I haven't got the pain in my hands like I did have. My knees, like all those years of jumping in and out of trucks with a pack and webbing on with your rifle in the army, and a lot of impact on your knees, a lot of impact on ankles and hips. It's like I said, product of a misspent youth. You're 6 foot tall and bulletproof, and you get a little bit older and you go, ooh, gee whiz, every single one of those bullets has come home to roost. Well, I'm actually not suffering any of that pain anymore. So the knees are coming good, the ankles, not a problem, the hips and the lower back. Look, yeah, if I'm sitting in the truck like I have today, there was a little bit of rough road. Yeah, you get a little bit of a twinge, but considering what I used to be like, it's nothing now. It's absolutely fantastic. Oh, and for those who are going, oh God, he's shirtless here, sorry about that, I'm getting ready for bed, so hence no shirt. But yeah, so what I've experienced from the regular use of the ketones is not only the fat loss, because as you can imagine, my belly used to actually come out here. It used to be very high and sit out. I would look down and it would be, from where I am now, looking at my belly, good 3 inches further out. I was carrying a lot. There was a lot of extra. Now it's gone. My stomach is virtually flat to my belt even when I'm sitting in the truck. So I'm really happy with that. So that's also going to have an effect on your bones and your joints, because you're not carrying that extra mass around, constant weight on you. So you're not getting as fatigued as quickly. The fact that your heart is able to pump oxygenated blood around your body more efficiently, because it's not, all that fat isn't being nourished as well with, you know, your blood supplies and everything like that. There's more for you, and well, that's what I'm guessing, because at the moment the results I'm experiencing are second to none. Like, I just haven't felt this good since I was 35. So it's nearly 20 years I've gone back to how I was feeling, like before all the pain settled in. I had a bad car accident when I was in the police, and so I've had a bad neck for many years, so I get severe headaches. Even that seems to have settled right down. There's no inflammation in the back of my head at all, you know, around the base of the skull. All that's gone. I'm feeling a lot more alive, a lot happier, and yeah, I've got a more positive outlook. Like, as you can imagine, people who are in severe pain get that little bit of a they get very negative, and you can find yourself slipping into that depressive state, you know, the old black dog circling. I just don't feel that way anymore. So look, I reckon these, whatever it's doing to me, however it's helping me, is absolutely sensational, and I just really wish I had found this years ago. Once again tonight, I'm going to have the chocolate swirl, and you know, if you would like to know more about the things that go on in you know, the day to day, or if you want me to have a more distant shot to show shirtless, I'll do that. You know, I've got nothing to hide. Yeah, I'm still a slightly older than middle-aged. I'm in my 50s, so I'm not built like a Greek Adonis, and my six-pack is coming back, sort of, kinda, but it's going to take a little bit of time till it's what I'd call worthy to be proud of. But you know, it's a good feeling to be removing weight and to have this sort of self-confidence again. I know women get very self-conscious about their bodies, but so do men. And in some cases, I dare say men more so. We don't like the idea that you know, we may be seen as flabby, fat, useless, old so-and-sos. To feel that vitality, and you know, you're feeling younger, you're feeling strong, you're feeling good, you know, that's just an amazing feeling. So if there are any guys who actually happen to listen to this, for God's sake, contact Sarah. Go to her Instagram page, Sarah Badke 101. All the links will be down the bottom, and yeah, just go check out her page and see how you can get your hands on some of these ketones, because like, they're just absolutely fantastic. So I think I've laboured the point enough tonight, don't you all think? So yeah, long conversation short, they're bloody sensational. So if you don't want to reduce your age issues such as pain, discomfort, fat gain, if you don't want to reduce all that, and you know, in some cases, like for me, go back in time, then yeah, ignore it. I'm doing it, and it's the best thing I've ever done, and I thank my wife every day that she actually got involved in this. And yeah, I'm actually looking forward to the time when I can meet the people who helped Sarah get started, you know, Sam and Dean. I'm really looking forward to meeting them one day. I'd like to thank them for helping Sarah get started in this, because without them I'd still be getting back pains. I was a mess. I was on painkillers every day, and that's not good for you. That is bad for your kidneys, your liver, and everything else. So by taking a drink and having that twice a day is helping you undo years and years of self-damage, and yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. Anyway, I'm going to partake. Truly is the nectar of the gods, hey? And everybody out there, please stay safe out there on those roads, for goodness sakes. No trip's worth dying for, so just take care, take it easy, and we'll catch you at the next episode. So take care, everybody. Bye for now.